What's up again, everybody? Got to do a little errand today. Back on the Fury again. Was hoping around to play with the FJR a little bit more, but unfortunately it's running into some battery issues. And I found out today that I don't have a set of jumper cables at home. So, doing a run to the store. Got to get some jumper cables. I'm not exactly sure how well this is going to work out because I decided to take the Fury today instead of my car. And I don't have anywhere to put jumper cables on here, like, at all. So, I'm hoping maybe, I don't know, just like stuff them under my jacket, which would not be a first time because I'm pretty sure I've done that before. I've gone to the store with just my saddlebags, which I don't have right now either, and filled them up and took bungee cords and strapped stuff down to the back of my seat. But like I said, I don't have any of that, so that's not a possibility, unfortunately. So I mean, I just need a little set. You know, I got a big set, but unfortunately they're too big and won't fit where the battery for the FJR is at. Went ahead and ordered a jump box that I'm probably going to keep with that too, but unfortunately since I ordered it today, and I think today's Saturday, I'm pretty sure. Not 100%. But like I said, I just ordered it today, so it won't be here for at least 3 days probably. And then that'll just be in case of emergency, even when I replace the battery, because I'm pretty sure it's just got a weak cell on there. Because once it starts, it stays running. It wants to try and start, but yeah, as the battery's going, I know I need to replace it. But still, I wanted to order a jump box anyway, just so I have one on there, just in case. You know, we've had plenty of times where we're out and someone's battery's messed up, just like mine is right now. And, you know, I don't know if you've ever tried push starting a bike that size. I've tried it a couple times now. And it's not easy moving a 600-pound bike. Like this thing, this here, as light as this is. Oh, I hope nothing serious wrong with that. This is not a heavy bike. It's actually fairly light for its size, but it's still heavy enough that I don't think I'd be able to push start it by myself. And then that's where the FJR falls in that same class. You know, it's overall it's not a super heavy bike compared to a lot of them out there, but it's still big enough and hard enough to move by yourself that it takes two to push start it. I mean, two is always easier with anything for that, but two is always easier to push start any bike. I don't care what anyone tells you, unless it's like a little like 300 or 250 or something like that, and even then it's still nice to have a second person because you will wear yourself out. I tried push starting the FJR just to see if I could get it to do it, and I knew that this was going to happen from the start, that I wasn't able to. And yeah, I wore myself out to the point where like my legs were like jello. You know, unfortunately, where I live at, there's really no downhill slopes that I could get it to help me out at all. I was hoping, I was like, man, there's a little slant in the parking lot here. Is that enough? No, it was not enough. It was like a David versus Goliath match, me versus that bike, and it didn't turn out like the fairy tales, that's for damn sure. Oh, sorry, I got the drop visor on, that's why that's fogging up. I always forget about the drop visor being down because I don't notice it at all. And I got the pin lock on here, so it's like every time I have the drop visor down and it fogs up a little bit, I'm like, man, why the hell is this fogging up? I got the pin lock on. What the? Oh, that's right, you idiot. You got a drop visor that does not have a pin lock. So that's still going to fog up, you moron. I hate how they do this. Both lights should be green at the same time. This is bull. Yeah, we'll go start that up and then see if the Tiger wants to get out and practice a little bit more. Unfortunately, I didn't get to record a lot of the footage from yesterday. He caught on real quick, but I mean, at best, I'd say he's halfway through, which is amazing to do in one day. Well, he got the bike yesterday, not the CBR we were originally hoping for, but he got a really good bike, and he got a phenomenal deal for it. It's I think it's a 09 GSXF 600, and oh yeah, it barely has any mileage on it at all. Like, I don't even think it cracks 5 digits for like, I want to say he got it for like 25, or no, I think 3, yeah. So I was like, dude, he got a phenomenal deal on the bike, man. And we got it home, they called me up and said, yeah, we got it, as I had prior engagements, I couldn't go with them. And it's like, by the time I got there, man, he was already practicing clutch control, letting it out, letting the bike rock a little bit back and forth, kind of walking it. And we started getting going, man. We got so much into teaching him how to ride that we actually forgot to turn the cameras on. And by the time we did, it got so dark out that I said, man, these cameras just ain't gonna work as well. But we'll still catch a lot of us teaching him how to ride, and then get my brother out here, and we'll start him from the very, very basics. I mean, for the most part, what we do is we basically just run through what we remember from the MSF course that we knew how to do when we went there, but we learned it, and we got our endorsements for that and all that, just so we had it. And we took what we learned from there, and we started helping other people how to learn how to ride, showing them little ins and outs, little tricks to minimize risk and still have fun riding. All right, Mr. Van, you can get up off my butt anytime now. And now to the poor man's tool heaven, Harbor Freight. God, this bike does turn differently than the FJR. And these paint lines are confusing. It's so confusing. Oh, this camera position's so much better on here now. Now that I got it moved out a little bit, I can actually lift my visor up without slapping the camera around, which is so much better. That's a good part about wearing a helmet, is I go in now, and I don't have to wear a mask. Face mask required for entry. Well, you don't get much more of a face mask than this helmet, that's for damn sure. Alright, well, that was pretty easy. I had a good cheap set right up front there. So, I'm just gonna stuff this under my jacket, I guess, because it's small enough. This is a really, really cheap set. I'll just stuff it under my jacket, take it home, and see if this gets the FJR going or not. And we'll play around with that for a minute, because I want to see if it's still enough to hold a charge on its own or not. It should be. It hasn't had a problem. Yeah, it hasn't had a problem once I get it going. It's just when I go to start it, it doesn't like to right now. Now we're just going to take you, stuff you in here, and this is going to be really uncomfortable. I forgot to put the drop visor down. Oh well. Alright, now back to go get the FJR. I've been riding that one a lot more than I have the Fury lately, and a lot of it's, well, because it is fun. I like riding that, but a lot of it's just I don't know that bike, and I want to get used to it. I want to get used to that bike, because that bike's going to be, the way I'm figuring it, it's going to be about 50-50 between the bikes. Because I'll use the Fury a lot for the vlogs and for the cruising around, but a lot of other times will be me just playing with my buddies, and they are definitely more of a sport bike crew than a cruiser crew for sure. But then it's like, those days I want to go out with the old man, and his bike's still not road ready yet, so it's like, okay, take the Fury, man, and I'll hop on the FJR, because the old man gets a little throttle happy. So I really don't know how much I want him on the FJR on the road. I trust him with the Fury, and he's ridden it plenty of times before, and he can handle the power of this bike. But yeah, Felicia, man, she is in a whole nother level than Elaine is. Overall, it's really the same amount of comfort, man. So it's just what style riding you want to do. With the FJR, it's definitely I think it'll be better for long trips, and that's probably more forgot to get Velcro. Oh well. But that's what it'll be used for, probably more than a lane wheel, man. But anything, you know, like within an hour or two's ride, man, I could easily take the Fury on. But, you know, there are times where we go out 6, 8, 10, 12 hours at a time. Oh, you are sitting dirty. Jesus, man, you're way back in there. I've never seen them sit back in there before. But I just want to get home and see if this works on the FJR. If it just needs a simple jump. Alright. We're back again, going the exact same way I was like 10 minutes ago. And for all of you that don't know it all, this is my new bike. This is Felicia, the FJR05 1300cc. My new touring bike, if you can call it that. Technically, yeah, but no. But, yeah, no, like I said, I had to go get them jumper cables because I fried mine, and I forgot that I did. So I spent like a whole day looking for something that I don't have anymore. Went up, just bought a cheap set, and man, just like I thought, as soon as I touched them to the battery, it fired right up without a problem. So, unfortunately, I got to get a new battery for this. Yet, I'm going to learn about this, man. I learned about all my bikes, just so I know. Because when I had to send the Fury in to get worked on, I had to send it into a shop about, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes from here. And I don't like having my bikes that far away. It was stuff I couldn't do myself, unfortunately. And I don't trust any of the shops in my town to work on my bikes. Just because of personal experiences, nothing against them in general. It's personal stuff that went down, and I won't let them touch it. Will not. But then again, I'm also one of those guys, man, that I like working on my own stuff, man. My cars don't go into the shops. I fix my cars, I fix my truck, I fix my bikes. I do it all myself as much as I can. And it is getting more and more difficult as everything advances more. Like, there's a lot of stuff on my car, man, I can't do because I don't have the stuff at home to do it. But, hey, do what you can on your own, man. It never hurts to learn a little bit, you know. Jesus, dude. Oh, I didn't even see it, dude. I was watching this Caliber come up, sneaking up on me like that, and I didn't even see it dude waving at me. I kind of feel like a douche now. I always wave back at people, man. You could have 40 bikers in a row, and I'll keep it down the whole time, giving them the wave. Not the wave a lot of you are thinking about. No, it's not the one finger wave. If you're a biker and watching this, which I hope you are, and you know the 2-finger wave I'm talking about, man. It's just it's a respect and a courtesy type deal. Man, I might go there tonight. I haven't been to Northside in a long time, man. But I don't go out drinking a whole lot, you know. And given that I just bought a bike, jumper cables, a jump box, and gonna have to buy a battery, I really shouldn't, man. I should be staying home saving money. But you know what? We've had a whole year of that, okay? Whole year of staying home, or supposed to be staying home at least. I did not. You know, by ourselves and all that, not going out doing anything. I'm sorry, man, we're social creatures. Even as much as I like to be left alone, I still like to get out with people and have some fun. And, you know, for the last year, a lot of people couldn't do that, or you had to sneak out. Man, it's like you was a kid in high school again, man. You had to sneak out mama's basement so that they didn't catch you. But, you know, yeah, I don't get out a whole lot, man. If I get out, I'm generally riding. So wintertime rolls around, I'm a freaking hermit because I don't care to get out in the wintertime. I don't like it. Oh, dang, I just realized I forgot to turn my music on. I forgot to turn my set on. There we go. I was like, man, why is it so quiet? I only hear me, which is terrifying. Oh, yeah, my music's not going. Why isn't my music? Oh, that's right. I turned my sun off and never turned it back on like I'm an idiot. I thought that was another whoop whoop, man. They've been out lately. They've been out bad. Oh, look at that. Yeah, the Easter bunny's out. That's awesome, man. I'll give them a thumbs up, man. That's cool, man. The people get out there all the time and they get out and do goofy stuff, you know, especially for Halloween and all that. But it's really cool to see them do it around real close to Easter time. I don't even remember what day it is. Come on, people. It's green lights for like 30 minutes now. Go. Dang, dude. Do I got like friggin' a target on my back for target on my front for red lights, I should say? It's like I've caught like every red light, it feels like. Oh, there we go. Song's awesome. Gotta rock the Elvis, man. If you don't like Elvis, get the hell out, man. I don't want to talk to you if you don't like Elvis. Damn it, his songs are awesome. Good old square bodies, man. You gotta love them. I wonder if Swampy's gonna be there today or not, man, working on that R6. Talk like an angel, walk like an angel, but I got wise. You the devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are the devil in disguise. Yeah, the plastic seems to be holding in there all right, actually. I just don't like having the battery exposed. Not that it was really going to do much either way unless it rained. I just don't like it, though. Again, red light. Again, Jesus, man. Oh, I'm so sick of red lights. Alright, I think that's where we're going to end it today. I know it was kind of a all over the place episode, but, you know, I'm trying to stick to at least a weekly release, so, I mean, whatever I got, I'm going to try and put out the best I can, but unfortunately, if nothing happens, you know, this is kind of what you get. Hopefully next week's will be better. You know, we're going to get out riding this weekend, me and the old man for sure. Maybe get Tiger back on the bike and teach him a little bit more. We'll throw in some clips as our initiation to the beginner rider series, which unfortunately with him we missed a lot due to camera malfunction and my bad timing. But we're going to fix all that in the next one after that with my brother, potentially, if we can get him out. Until then, like, comment, subscribe, man. I'd love to hear your guys' feedback. Try and get the word out there about the Fury family. Let's keep it going. Till then, 0 out.